Axelwack, and I actually haven't made a video in quite some time. Sadly, I had some issues with my recording software, so I actually decided I'm going to stop for a while until I'm able to upgrade my PC, 'cause I actually brought it down to being that, because I tried out other software as well, and it just was even worse. There was some desyncing issues between the sound of the game and the actual actions. So for example, if I hit a dodo, the sound would come afterwards. So I actually stopped. So I actually started about 2 days ago. I decided, listen, I've been away for so long, let's just try and see if there is anything else there. And I actually came across a GeForce that actually has what they call shadow play. So I gave that a go and it seemed to work, and here I am. So I'm very, very happy to be doing some more recording. So I just wanted to do something very simple, a little how-to video as a getting back into it kind of thing, and it is all about surviving the beginning stages of Abberation, the map Abberation. So as you can see, I've already got a little raptor. I've got a what do they call it? A bulb dog, I think it is, which actually helps to keep away what they call the nameless. Apparently, I haven't seen it, but apparently it's some creature that roams at night, and yeah, it kills you. I haven't come across it. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't exactly know if it's in this area or in another area, or if it's just outside. I have no idea. But as you can see, if I have a look here, because of the light that the bulb dog makes, the description is you're within the effects of a charge radius protecting you from the nameless. So I can assume that it can be anywhere. That I'll be able to confirm later on when once I actually see one. Any case, besides the point, I want to show you guys how to survive right in the beginning. As you start an Abberation, you get this area which is known as the portal. So if I just quickly ran up here, I want to show you what it looks like, and it'll look familiar to you guys. Hopefully there's nothing that can kill me here. You can actually see those I guess you could say rings, the portals. So this is where you can start off. It's the easiest point. And the big thing is that people always struggle with right in the beginning, especially if you don't know Abberation, is how to get water. So there isn't in this specific area, there's absolutely no water. If you run further on, I'll actually show you very quickly, but when I'm done with this, you run straight through here. You run through like kind of a bridge area, and you can actually see a river. But this little river or ravine or whatever it is filled with spinos and crabs. Whatever the exact name is, I'm not too sure. So to be able to survive the beginning stages, you will see these little brown mushrooms. Do not go for red ones. I will show you if I can find some. The red ones actually make you hallucinate, and you kind of drown on thin air. It sounds like you're actually underwater and drowning. The problem with that is if your health isn't slightly a bit high enough, you will literally die. It gives you like 10 seconds and that's it. So what I wanted to show you is these brown mushrooms. Collect these brown mushrooms, and you'll see the aquatic mushroom that you're picking up. You can actually use that and eat it or drink it, whatever it is. I guess eat it and you get hydrated. Food wise, I think as a starting point, you can probably gather the bushes like you do in any other map to get your types of berries and so on. Another thing that you can use is to tame one of these bulb dogs is by using the aquatic mushrooms. Okay, for some reason I can't collect these. There we go. I don't know why I can't collect those, but okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect a few more, because I actually just want to show you how it all works. I'm just going to stay around my raptor here in case something pops up. Let's just collect a few more so that we have quite a few. And then maybe what I'll do is I'm going to show you how to tame a bulb dog as well. Very simple, very easy. Nothing fancy about it. It's a passive tame. nothing amazing about it. So what I want to show you quickly, if you have a look at my water, okay, my water's now full because I've actually just eaten quite a few, but you can actually see that, oh, I see that the light is discharged. Let's hope I'm not unlucky and they do roam around here. I could be completely wrong. I don't know anything about them, the nameless. Alright, so if you have a look at my water, you can actually see it's slowly busy going down. But I'm not running around, so that's one thing that I would suggest. If you can, just walk normally. Walk normally in the beginning, because the moment you start running, your water drops very quickly. So if I'm just running around a little bit, nothing amazingly, I have a look and you can actually see it's dropping quickly. So what I want to show you then, I'm just going to jump up here just to keep myself safe. You have, we are there, the aquatic mushrooms. So you'll see actually my water's currently busy dropping. As I start eating them, you can actually see my water raising. So, which is great. I mean, if you're stuck in this area and you're struggling to get through, because running just eats up your water completely. So I'm just going to eat quite a lot, and you can see water's just climbing, and it's climbing and climbing, which is awesome. So that's a way you can survive in terms of the portal just in the beginning, until you get to an area where there is water and you can actually drink water. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that in my 0 slot, and I'm going to tame a bulb dog. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, so I finally found one after a basilisk almost got me. So you'll see that you can actually feed them an aquatic mushroom. So you can actually see this is a lowish level one. It's a 60, level 60, and the one mushroom actually tamed at 40%. So I'm just going to wait for it relatively quickly. You don't wait too long. Again, there we go. So I just need to do it one more time. These things are very cute because, as you saw, they can actually climb on your shoulder. So I think you can chuck it down by double Fing, pushing double F. I actually think once this one's done, I'm going to take this one rather. There we go, tamed we are. Alright, so I'm going to put him on my shoulder, because this one over here is much lower level. In any case, so something I just want to show you that can also help you to survive is to hit these little mushrooms that you see over here. Those little mushrooms, when you hit them, and I'm actually just going to do it very quickly just to show you guys. Hopefully there's nothing around here. There's nothing. So you actually hit them, say for example with your pick, and you actually get a rare mushroom, and that you can eat to feed yourself, and it helps a lot food wise. So I wanted to show you where the river or ravine is that I was talking about earlier. So I'm going to quickly run up here. Luckily I just basically put speed into... Here's another explorer note. Boom. Okay. I've actually found quite a few of them around here, so it's actually been quite nice. Hopefully I don't run into any of those red mushrooms. Maybe I should just run through here. Did anything happen? No. Alright. I'll try and run through a few if I do see any more, just to kind of show you. Okay, so this is that little tunnel that I was talking about, or type of bridge. So there's two ways to get down, basically. There's the I'm going to take a chance and risk my life, which is in the area where I am. I'm not going to run... Oh, there's a bear there. Okay, that's not a good idea. Okay, so you can actually just see that there's the river, or ravine kind of thing. On the other side is... there's more water. But I think I'm just going to get out of here for the bear. I'm just going to stand over here. So that's pretty much where it is. There where the bear is, that the bridge ends. So you can just jump down there. Otherwise you can run all the way around the right hand side, and there's an area that actually comes down. So those are two ways that you can get to the water. But until then, I think I'm going to end off the video over here. I've decided to try and keep it short, show you something very simple. basically how to survive right from the beginning when you started off with Abberation. If you don't know how to do it, finding food, finding a type of water that you can try and survive, and how to get a bulb dog that can help to protect you against the nameless, wherever it might come from. Alright guys, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe. I'm going to start doing more videos because I can finally record properly without there being a sync issue. So I shall see you guys in the next video. Ciao ciao!